If you've heard the term but aren't totally sure what it means, an everything shower, it's basically a longer shower, more intentional. It's the kind where you're not rushing. Maybe you drop a shower bomb, deep condition and wash your hair, shave and exfoliate. You take your time and use more intention. It's become very popular online as kind of a reset, a way to feel clean, refreshed, and put back together again. I'm Michelle, and I work with midlife women who often say things like, I don't feel like myself anymore. I'm doing all the right things, but something still feels off. What's interesting is that so many women are surprised by how good something as simple as an everything shower feels, not just physically, but emotionally. And those are the kind of discussions we have every week here. So hit subscribe and continue to come back. Today, I want to talk about why this is, why this trend is landing so differently in midlife. This isn't just about a self care trend, and it's not about adding another structured routine. It's about what happens when you slow down long enough to include yourself again, even if just briefly. So, the everything shower, one thing it includes is that it's a container of sorts. It's not just a structured routine. In midlife, we often feel very fragmented. We're always responding. You're responding to people in your world, responsibilities, their needs, the noise. It just continues. There's very little sense of things being done. And what this everything shower provides is something very rare, a clear beginning and a clear end. You step in the shower, you close the curtain or the shower door, and guess what? No one needs you. That is a sense of containment. And alone, that can be very deeply regulating. It helps bring your nervous system out of survival mode, especially for women who are used to being on, on all the time for everyone else. And it gives yourself permission to not rush, but to linger. Our nervous system isn't asking for more structure or discipline. It needs a chance to settle. After decades, your everything shower includes warm water, gentle touch, scents from like your soaps or essential oil, the shower bombs, and this makes you slow down and take in all the senses. These are some of the most basic ways that your nervous system begins to soften and feel safe again. And in midlife, especially during perimenopause, menopause, the nervous system, it often becomes more sensitive, more reactive, and more easily overwhelmed. This everything shower works because it brings you back into yourself. It quiets the mental noise and it gives your system something steady and familiar to relax into. This is indulgent, it's regulating. And many women don't realize how much their nervous system needs this kind of care in this season, not as a luxury necessarily, but as a way of staying connected to themselves. Another thing is this self inclusion. And this is the part I think that matters the most. The everything shower isn't just about improving yourself, it's about being with yourself. For a few minutes, you are not helping, producing, caretaking, managing. You are simply included in your own life again. And for many midlife women, that inclusion has been missing for a very long time. What they're really craving isn't necessarily more structured routines, but a return to yourself. So if the everything shower feels especially good right now, it's not because you suddenly care more about beauty. It's because you need containment. Your nervous system needs soothing and your inner self needs a little space again. This isn't about adding more steps. It's about allowing yourself to slow down without explaining it. It's about being intentional. If you're not sure what kind of care actually supports you in this season, whether you're feeling depleted, disconnected, overwhelmed, or simply in a transition, I created a short quiz to help with that. And it's not about telling you what you should be doing. It is designed to reflect where you are right now. You'll find the link below whenever you're ready. And this video is part of a larger conversation here about midlife, about why so many women feel off, tired, disconnected, even when life looks fine. In the next video, we talk about that feeling of, I don't feel like myself anymore. And what's that really pointing to? You don't need to turn this into another structured routine. You don't need to do it right. You're allowed to listen to what feels supportive to you and at this stage in your life. and let that be enough. See you next week.